Happenstance Journal Project, page assembly, phase 3, page 9, in case you are keeping up with me in real life. Yes, I am much better today. I've been sick, I guess the last 4 or 5 days. Oh, it was rough too. I'm still a little sinusy, so you may hear some throat cleared and some sniffling, but that's about it. All right. Sorry, coffee. I've already pulled our cards. Our color is black, and our theme is paper dolls. So those are going to be perfect together because those paper dolls are super cute and they need to go on something that will just let them shine. So day 9. Sylvester's in here somewhere, so if all of a sudden I start freaking out and I can't get it all edited, that would be why. He was determined he was coming with me today. So yeah, he's there. Okay, so let's put this stuff up from the other day, because now I haven't done much of anything, to be honest. And let's grab our paper dolls. They were the last page, maybe? Here we go. All right, so here are our paper dolls. Now let's grab our black and white pages because I know I want to use them. And I think we want to go sideways, but I better look and make sure. But if we're on a new page, I know I want to, because we've done a lot of long ways pages. Alright, so there we go. So let's see, are we on a new page, a new spread, or are we finishing one? We are finishing one and sideways. Perfect. Okay, so feels like forever since I did that. But it's conference season for the new job, so I did these a week ahead, and then I got sick at the conference, or the second conference. So yeah, it kind of has been a little minute. Okay, so we're going sideways, and I'm really feeling like the black and white is what we're going to do. So let's take our 3 little peoples. Although, to be real honest, I'm kind of feeling her right off the bat. But let's see. And I did bring the camera down. I noticed when I was trying to zoom that I couldn't zoom very far for the pen work because the camera was just too high. All right, so we've got backgrounds, and we know we want them to go sideways, so that's easy. Can I get them all in frame? I also have it where I can see. Y'all, I'm starting to finally figure this out. Isn't it about time? Okay, so I have to admit, I really love the movement in this one because of this section. Okay, I like her, and I want this background. And the reason I'm picking her is because, I don't know, I like the fact that she's got the white wings that are going to push her out from the black and white a little bit more. And her body is, it's got some black and white, but it's kind of centralized a little more. There's more color to just make her stand out. He's got too much black and white here, hat, face, and he's just too short. So, if you're wondering how I decided on her, besides the fact that she's just so pretty, that was all my other reasons. So let's put these guys up. And I'm feeling this one, and I'll tell you why I'm feeling that one. It's because of this section right here. So, intentional, unintentional, I'm not sure. All of them have this short side to them. And I like that. That looks like it's just been left for her. Oh, no, that one's good too. And the reason I thought I liked this one was because it put her wings in a primarily black section, so that she popped a little more. And I do want her sideways. Oh, now I kind of like that because she's bridging the two. That's kind of cool. But I don't feel like she pops as much. Oh, so many choices. See, I can make her bridge the two there too. And I do kind of like that. So what I'm thinking though is that I might put her on a colored piece of paper, a solid color, and just cut out a little border around her so that there is just a hint of color. So, and oh, so many choices. All right, hang on, y'all. Okay, this one's it. And the reason is because I'm kind of thinking of how I'm going to do this background, because I want to add a little to it. And I'm thinking these are great doodle spots. These are great doodle spots. These are great doodle spots. The X is not as much, but I can bring a little into there. The rest of these are already have a lot more going on. This one just feels a lot more calm. All right, so where did I put the rest of those pages? Oh, here they are. How do I sit in one place and lose things? All right, so there's that and that. And now then, what do I want to back her onto to give me that little bit of an edge? I will admit, my mind automatically went to this yellow. And if I did that, I could also cut out, you know how old paintings, they have that halo around their head and it's yellow? I could totally do that. I could totally scoot her over a little bit and just cut off an edge for here and then a halo for here. I kind of like it. Because even though she's very modern in her body, her face feels very old world. Okay, we're gonna do it. Okay, so I tried to get it a little rounder because I'm not good at cutting circles by putting this on there and trying to cut, you know, with it in perspective. But the wings still mess me up because there's a lot of squareness to the wings. So, yeah, it's the best I could do. I also took my white paint pen, added some details to her. I put the rings and the halo, and then actually put her halo. So it's like, you know, the light's generating out. I hope. Also, I felt like you didn't really see her buttons very well. So I did just go around and circle her buttons, and then I'd put a little detailing at the bottom of her robe. I don't know why. Just cause. All right. But now that I've done this, I'm thinking that I need to bring in more yellow. And if you watch my abstract video, masterboard to abstract art video, I still have all this stuff on the desk. And so I thought, oh, wouldn't it be great to take this gold, yeah, and put it in here. So we're going to do that. Oops, I put my finger in it. Don't you hate when you do that? All right, and I've got my clean color dot metallic gold pen. It's going to be a different gold, but I'm going to do it here and here. Oh, dadgum, I did it again. All right, I'm going to fix this when I messed up, and then I'm going to dry it. All right, that's at least a good start on being dry. And the more I look at her now, I feel like she needs some sparkly gold. So we're going to experiment. It's probably going to be a disaster. Don't you love when I tell you right up front? I want to try and dye her pearls with this gold acrylic ink. Yeah, I don't know if it'll work. We're going to find out together. So I've just poured some out, and we're just going to try it. I don't think it's going to stick. Oh, wait. Maybe I just didn't have enough the first time. So, I think it worked. It's not as neat as I would like, because some of it did run down the beads to pull underneath it. I don't know if you can see that. Hopefully you can. But I do like it, and I do think it helps her fit in with her background a little more. Okay, this is not completely dry, so what are we going to do? Because it's really thick, and I don't know that it's going to dry fast. Oh. So, I do want to put some white details in it, but y'all, I keep messing it up. Because what I really would like to do is come in right here and just add just some more doodling, because this now feels just a little empty. I like it better now. I just feel like it has a little more detail and movement. Trying to decide if I need to go around this with some white. But I feel like because it's on so much white, I think it's fine. Same thing over here. I'm trying to decide if I need to add more white. I think at this point mainly I'm playing while I try to decide, while I'll try to wait for it to dry. Just some white spatters. I do love white spatters. Okay, I'm gonna try and dry it again. All right, we're gonna let that sit while we figure out words. I just realized we've never even thought about words. Oh, I've got a giant flying. No. Although angels do fly. Okay, let's see what else we have in here. I do think we need something fairly large though, which is gonna limit us. What I wish I had was a Dymo that pasted much larger, you know? Oh, now what about her? Oh, and I love the boards actually coming off of her. Is that going to be too much dead space, though? If we had the words come off her? Because I do love that it's just love. And I love that it's black. All right, let's see if we have any other black words. We have faith, wander, faith, all right. Looks like the only black words are faith, love, and wander. Faith changes the whole meaning of her, and I don't want her to be a religious icon. I want her to be a paper doll. So we're going to take out faith. Wander is just too small. So we're down to love. And I do like it. I'm going to try, probably going to mess this up, to do the edges gold. And then I think all I've got to do is just let everything dry and then assemble it. And I think what I'm going to do is once I do this, I'm just going to pause the camera and walk away for a couple hours so that I know this is good and dry. Because some of these drops are really, really thick, especially right here. And it's going to take a little while for them to completely dry, not just on the top, because the top is dry. But when I go to trying to glue it down, glue this down, if only the top is dry, well, that top's going to slide right off. And I don't want to mess it up. So let's try to cover the edges of this. I'm gonna burn my fingers, and I don't think I have any tweezers in here, so here, I'll use this one. Now this one. I am loving the gilded edge. Isn't that cool? All right, but now, oh, metal gets hot, Mickey. Metal gets hot. Sometimes I wonder about me. Okay. All right. So now let's move the very hot clip. Oh, sometimes, and do the other two sides. Alright, so I love all the elements that we've made, and I love how we've incorporated the elements into the background by adding all that sparkly gold, which I have to say I love. So I'm just going to let this dry for a little while, go do something else, and come back. Because, like I said, I want to make sure this is good and dry before I start messing with it, trying to glue things to it. But I'll give you a close-up of each element. Make sure you're in frame. I really like it. I think it's very fun, but also it kind of gives me a fabric pattern feel. Like, you know, I don't know. And then her, which I feel like her edge and the detailings that we've added just really elevated her from where she started. And she was adorable to start with. I do love these kind of paper dolls. So yeah, I feel like she's even better, and she was great to start with. And it's really picking up this yellow that's kind of here and there in the background papers way more. And then of course, just took this and gilded it. That's it. That's all we did was gild the edges. But I really think that's gonna, oh yeah. I'm not 100% sold on the putting it off her. I really like it like that, but when I put it on the page, it may make the page look really empty. We'll see. All right, back soon. Okay, once everything was dry, there really wasn't anything to do except just glue it down. I glued the background. I glued her exactly where I said we were going to glue her, and I did glue the love right there on the side. I did audition it over here, but it just looked like it was floating. So, yeah. Got some excess glue right there. My phone was busy doing something else, and I recorded on my phone, so I thought, I'll just go in and get it all glued. And then, oh, got some green, because it was on this, I guess. Anyway, I decided I'd just go ahead and glue it all and then just give y'all a final shot. So, there it is. Happenstance Journal, page 9. Black and paper dolls were our color and theme. I really like it. I mean, like, I really like it. Some of them, okay, like, I really like this one. I really like this one. I love both of these. I've got to say I hate this. Every time I go to this page, I hate it. I hate everything about it, actually. I don't know what I was thinking when I made it. I'm not wild about this one now. That I liked it at first, but now that I've had it a little while, I'm not so crazy about it anymore. So these two pages are probably the two I like the least in the whole thing, and they're side by side. But yeah, I don't like the tassels going that way. I just don't feel like this goes with this. I feel like I should have put a pink border between them or something. Yeah, I don't know. So, ooh, these are, oh, that's stickles. I thought the stickles was dry. I'm not sure that these stickles ever actually dry, just to be real honest. Yeah, because I keep thinking they're dry, but they keep sticking. I do love this page. I like this page a lot. I wouldn't say I love it. I love my tree. And I love my background. I don't know why I don't love it as a whole. Maybe it's just a little too simple. I'm not sure. Especially because this one's just so complex. I love this one. But, yeah. Not wild about this one. Hate this one. So, yeah. Love these. And you know what? I love these. And I love that this is just so simple. And it's just pattern and repetition of the colors. So, yeah. And I do think she kind of looks like those old world paintings, Renaissance paintings, where they'd have the people and they'd put the halo behind them to be a saint or something. So, okay. That's it for now. Bye, y'all.